was bad, you pay me.
Vocalo Radio, Chicago's only urban alternative, 91.1 FM. Right there, we've got a song, new music here on Vocalo, Bad Money by Jeff Koons and Theisy. Hello.
How you doing? What up, though?
We have them in the studio right now discussing their latest project, PIGMENTS. It came out September 25th. How's the project been received to you guys, like since you dropped it?
I think the reception has been very genuine. It's been pretty dope. I feel like we've got like a wide range of people listening to it. But overall, I just feel like it's been, like I said, really genuine. We put out something that we just like naturally created, just from natural creativity. And I feel like the reception has mirrored that for sure.
And how long have you guys been working together? Or was it like a thing where you were friends and then you started working together?
Actually, the first time I met Jeff Koons was on our platform called NFL Cyphers. He's on episode 4, and I just never seen or heard an artist like this before. So immediately I had to lock in and yeah, see what he had going on.
Yeah, it was just like that, actually, funny enough. But the friendship just came from us working together. Mm-hmm. I feel like in life, it's real easy to either find a friend where, you know, y'all got a lot of similar interests and then y'all just naturally become friends, or, you know, you've known somebody for a long time. And I feel like for us, you know, we just have so many similar interests, think very similarly, and the friendship kind of blossomed from there. So
I feel like Chicago is such an artistic city, and there's so many talented musicians and producers and visual artists. Do you guys have any friends that are bad at art? Like, are there any friends? Do you guys have any friends who are like, I love you, but we're never doing a record together? Okay, like that's just not happening.
I'm gonna let you want to go first?
Yeah, no, all my friends are really great artists.
Thankfully, because that would be a tough conversation, right? Like, I love you, but the songs, you know, not the songs so much.
No, I feel that. No, not that I can say that I would, like, you know, consider like a friend, you know what I mean? Like, all my friends are very good at what they do. So I can't say that per se, but like I've come across people definitely on my journey where it's like, nah, I mean, you know, it's subjective, the art is subjective. So I was like, you know, okay. No, I'm good. You know what I'm saying?
You said you're off air before we started the interview. Jeff Koons, you said you wish you got more questions about your name.
Yeah.
That you picked that name because you wanted more. What kind of questions did you want more of?
Like, why he spell it like that? You know,
why did you spell it?
Why did he choose to go with such a name, being, you know, in the world that we are in? You know what I mean? Those type of questions. I thought it was gonna be like real, like abrasive and like controversial. But like nobody asked me about it really ever. I'd be like, wow, that was kind of anticlimactic.
Would you change it, or
no, I
has it grown on you?
No, it's definitely my name. I love it. It comes from an artist. His name is Jeff Koons, contemporary 80s artist. My favorite artist, just because his work is really loud, it's bold, it's bright, and I feel like my music sonically mirrors his work. You know what I'm saying? So I've done research on him when I was in school, wrote papers on him, and I got to a point where I was like, wow, like why didn't I name why isn't my name Jeff Koons as a rapper? Because it just makes sense. I'm a painter, and that's where it really ties in. So it's just me kind of taking homage, paying homage, but also like just mixing it with my own experience.
No, you mentioned you're a painter. I had the chance to go to your recent Think and Paint, which I kind of had no clue what I was walking into, but it was a really, really cool experience. And I mean, you guys both kind of run it a little bit for the most part. How did these come into mind? How long have you guys been doing these?
Well, Theisy was actually like a special guest co-host for me. Normally I do them with my team, 3V and myself. But we've been doing it for, since 2020, I would say. My first Thinker Paint we did was in my backyard, and it grew from there, literally. We've done it all over Chicago, schools, libraries, community events, retirement homes. We've done it in a lot of different spaces, activated in a lot of different places. And it's just been a really, really beautiful thing to see grow, because it came from like a genuine idea and me just trying to add to the people, add to the community.
It was really therapeutic. I love so much being able to. I can't remember the last time I painted. Like I literally can't remember. Yeah. I was a little mad though. There are some really good artists that were there, and that made me really mad. That made me a little upset.
All y'all was amazing. All y'all was amazing.
Because I wanted mine to be the best, but you had like some professionals.
Oh man,
some professionals were there.
If you feel like it was the best, it was the best. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm honestly saying that, you know, everybody there did amazing. Y'all was amazing for sure.
Are you gonna have another one soon?
Yeah, definitely. We do it there every month. So, yeah, we'll be there next month. And
for those of you that don't know, it's kind of like a sip and paint, but instead of sipping, I mean, you can sip on things, for sure. But it, you know, the focus is more on thinking.
Yes,
and it was super, super therapeutic. And I felt like our group got really deep. Like we got really like existential, and it was cool. It was cool. Going back to the project, we played Bad Money. Mm-hmm. How did that one come to life?
I had sent Jeff the beat, and at that point he kind of took over. I'll let you take over the story from there.
I wanted to alley-oop him in, mainly because a lot of these records, obviously Bad Money, I mean, they came from Theisy, just sending me the music. I was on my way out of town, and he had already sent me a few records, and I told him, like, man, I need a few more before I hop on this plane. I just kind of want to vibe out. And Bad Money was in the pack. And, man, when I touched down on my vacation, my mind was clear. I was in a good space. And a lot of the records he had already just named. You know what I'm saying? Like, when a producer sends you beats, sometimes they got, like, you know, blah, 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 2.4 or whatever.
Sunday Candy.
Right. Some weird name. You know what I'm saying? So every record he sent me already had a name to it. And Bad Money was the name of the beat. And I started to formulate around that whole concept. Like, what is bad money? Like,
can money be bad?
Of course it can.
I don't know. Any money that goes into my account.
Oh no, straight up. That money is good. You know what I mean? But like money, you know, I had a deep dive into what that means to me. You know what I'm saying? Bad money, bad habits, things that are associated with that topic, and I was able to create more off of that idea, and that's how every record came about on the project.
I always wonder this because you guys do work together. You guys are friends. Jeff, has there ever been a track that you've heard that Theisy sent to someone else that you're like, why didn't it go to me?
Theisy sends me a lot of things, but like there was, man, which record was it where I sent it to you and you was like, oh man, I think it's somebody. I think I might have, like, somebody else might have. Was it
I believe it was called Routine.
Was it Middle? I think it was Middleman.
Oh no, yeah, there is a full cut song over the Middleman beat by another super dope Chicago artist. Yeah, crazy.
And I was like, wait a minute. Is this taken? He was like, nah. But at first he had to double check. So it was definitely one of them moments, and it made the record. it made the album. So I'm super happy that it did, because it ended up being like the whole like intro to the project. So yeah, no, Middleman was one of those records.
We're gonna get to another track off of Pigments. If you're just tuning in, we have Jeff Koons in the building and producer Theisy. Am I saying it? I feel like I keep messing it up. I keep wanting to say Shicey. We talked about this earlier.
Yeah.
Clarify.
No, you're all good. It's Theisy.
Theisy. Okay,
Yeah.
I keep saying Theisy. I don't know why I want to say that. Maybe I'm ready for the weekend. I think that's what it is.
It's
Support.
When we get into this next one, Avalanche, right?
Yeah.
How did this track come along? Is it the same thing where you just get it? He just sends it to you, and then.
So this track was actually different. Funny enough, I had wrote, and this doesn't happen often. I write in spurts, to where like I'm just writing to a lot of beats or like whatever is in my wheelhouse at the moment, or in my lineup. And I had wrote Avalanche to a totally different record actually, and. When you coming up as an MC, you kind of taught to just write a lot to where you can put a verse to whatever. You know what I'm saying? You're like, all right, I got this verse. Damn, it don't go to this. I'll put it on this. Or damn, I got this verse. Oh, I'll put it on this. We went about it. We went about it in that way where I was able to put that record that I wrote to something totally different, and I put it on that beat that he sent me. And then I went and got my homie Breeze, who was an amazing Kid Breeze, who was an amazing DJ and
Friend
artist.
of Vocalo, yeah.
Yeah, no,
Love
straight
Kid
up.
Breeze.
Hey, shout out to Kid Breeze. An amazing DJ, amazing artist. And I reached out to him. I was like, man, you'll sound perfect on this. He came through, slid on me, recorded the verse, and it was amazing. Just like that.
Are there any shows you guys have coming up? Any other projects that are coming up soon that people should be looking out for?
We just, on this Pigments wave, we are creating this world where we are trying to get as many people as possible to tune in, to understand what we're trying to do. Man, that is our mission, honestly, in the next 6 to 8 to 12 to 10 years and months and infinity and beyond.
I think that's great. I think people move on really fast from projects. And sometimes you have to let it sit. You have to let it set in a little bit.
No, straight up. No, there's a lot of shows coming up in the 2026.
We're almost there. Yeah.
So,
No.
yeah, we're gonna hit the ground running in 2026. So I'm excited for that. I won't announce everything right now, but definitely got some shows lined up 2026.
Jeff Koons, Theisy, where could people follow you at?
You can follow me on Instagram, Theisy Does It, THEISY Does It. Jeff, where can they find you at?
Oh, you can find me on everything. Everything at _JEFFKOONZ.
Let's have you guys introduce this record that we're going to play right now, Avalanche.
Dang, we ain't practiced.
I feel like you guys are professionals.
What do you say? How say? You say, okay, you go ahead.
Okay, all right.
Start off.
All right, first off, thank you, Vocalo, for having us.
There we go.
This is
Shout out Vocalo Radio.
this is a brand new song, Avalanche, with Jeff Koons and Kid Breeze.
Yeah. Make sure y'all tune in. We are live with Vocalo Radio 91.1. Yeah.